What's up, you guys? Cranky with Chris here. I know, I haven't been here in about a month, but it's been cold and I just can't bear myself to go and freeze to make a video for you guys. But I do want to show you guys something that I got recently that was gonna help the video. So let me go ahead and put it on. Okay, so the thing that I got is I finally got me a chesty mount, as you guys can see. This is going to make the videos a lot better. I know you guys can't see it down here because it's on my lower chest, not my upper chest. But this is going to be a chesty mount, and if you guys don't know how I used to record my videos, I used to record them with a hat on. It was literally just a flat bill hat, and I took some glue and a mount and I glued it onto the hat, and then I just like stuck the camera right there. But there was some problems with that setup that I really didn't like. Such as, number one was I didn't know if I was recording or not. If I didn't have my beeps on, like this thing, my camera normally beeps whenever it's on, but sometimes it wouldn't be recording when I needed it to be recording. It would get really hot and sweaty, and I have a lot of hair, as you guys can see, so like, yeah, that just got really hot and sweaty, and then I have to adjust the hat all the time. And then sometimes I just don't like wearing hats. Like, I'm not a hat person, so I just take it off and throw it down. But with this, it's a lot more comfortable. It sits right there. I know when I'm recording because I can see the little numbers down here. And I just hit the button, I look down, I know where I'm recording, I know what the width is and everything. So this is going to make videos a lot better. So from now on, you guys are going to be seeing like fishing YouTube videos from this thing. And I also like it because it's like really like adjustable and I can put it pretty much anywhere. But I got this in a kit from Walmart. I found it whenever I was at Walmart one day in the photography section, and I seen it in the and I was like, oh, this could be really good for the channel. So, and it was only like 20 bucks, so I went ahead and bought it, and I unboxed it on my other channel, Rocky TV. But that's besides the point. But yeah, this is the thing I wanted to show you guys, and plus I can take it off like this too. So. But let's go ahead and get into the review video. This is going to be a review on my Skeet Reese rod that I got, I think, last year. So I've been using it a little bit, and I figured this is probably a good time to do a review on it. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so this is going to be the rod we're going to be reviewing today. This is a 7-foot, it's a 7-foot medium fast action rod. It's at my crankbait rod currently. I have it paired up with this Quantum 5-bearing pulse rod that is like, I think it's 6.5 to 1 gear ratio. I'm not too sure. I'm not really good with like numbers and stuff when it comes to like bait casters and stuff like that, because I just started using them a while ago. So we're gonna go ahead and review this thing. And personally, this thing, like, I'm gonna give a god honest review about this thing. I liked it because it was yellow, because yellow is my favorite color. And when I went to go buy it, I couldn't actually get it because my mom, she didn't want to buy it for me. But then, she wanted to buy it for me, but it was too much. It was like $150 for just the rod alone, not the whole combo. So I went ahead and I put it down. And then my mom was like, go get that rod you wanted, because she was determined to pay for it. So she went and she bought me this, and I pretty much used it for my tournaments whenever I was tournament fishing over the summer. And it was a really good rod, especially for deep crankbaiting. You could pretty much feel everything. If you got hit, you know you got hit, because this tip is so fast. Like, I don't know how I can really like show it to you guys, but this tip is like super fast. I don't know why it says it's medium fast action, but I was reeling a bait along one time, and you can literally see the bait doing this right here in the water. I personally love this reel. This rod. I personally love it. I think it's a really good rod. It hasn't broke on me yet. It's full fiberglass, and it hasn't broke. It hasn't snapped. It's been pretty reliable. None of the guides have got broken. There's 11 guides on this rod, and none of them have broken, which I am surprised about. Or like and it has metal on the inside. And normally, whenever you have metal in the in your tips, if they freeze, they can cut your line, and if they get too hot, they can burn your line. And then sometimes they just cut your line because you've been using it so much, and that line has just been going around and around and around and around and around. But Mine has not done any of that. I haven't had any line frays, any line breakage or anything with the guides anyway. I think I got this last year. I got it at a Walmart. You guys can see the VIN number. Well, not the VIN number, but the model of it right here, if I can show you guys. It's kind of weird because my camera's not wanting to focus on this little writing. Let me see. Come on. Focus. Come on, focus for me now. You guys can kind of see it right there if you guys... That's probably the best I'm going to be able to do. That's probably the best I'm going to be able to do. This thing is so tall. This is definitely the tallest reel that I have. It's only 7 foot. But it's pretty much the tallest reel that I have. I mean, I keep saying reel. It's the tallest rod that I have. But in my personal opinion, this is a really good rod. I would recommend it to everyone. Some other things about this rod that are kind of weird is that it has these two like holders, and then this one is supposed to hold your baits. But this one down here is like the regular one you get with most bait casting rods. And then it has this other one up here, which you normally have like a little like loop right here for your baits to just stick on if you want to keep it rigged up all the time. But this one's kind of different. It's got this right here, and you can use it as another grip if you want to while you're fishing. But I find that kind of uncomfortable because I'm technically left-handed when I fish, because I reel with my left hand and then I cast with my right hand. So bait casters are kind of hard for me to use. But that's something weird. And also something weird is how there's normally a twist thing up here so you can take the rod off. But with this one, it's in the handle. So like if you want to take your rod off, you want to do it with the handle. And so the only problem that I really have with this is that sometimes this comes loose. And like whenever you're fishing, you'll have your hands going across it a lot. So sometimes this will come loose a little bit. And that gets in your way just a little bit. But other than that, this is a pretty light rod. It's completely made out of fiberglass, so I would pretty much expect it to be really, really light. I think last year I caught 3 fish on this rod. I caught 2 at City Lake, and then I caught 1 during a tournament while I was fishing this with a chatterbait on it because I was struggling on time, and this was the first rod that I picked up. But I would suggest this rod to pretty much everyone. If you're looking for like an all-purpose crankbait rod, like just strictly for crankbaits and like jerk baits and stuff like that, then I would definitely suggest this rod as a first choice. I've used it for I think a year now, and it hasn't broken on me. It's been pretty good to me. So that's my review, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I'm going to try to keep making more videos, but it's kind of hard to come up with content around this area because it's winter and it's cold and I don't want to go outside. And also we've been having a lot of rain in the place where I normally fish, which is City Lake. It's kind of like flooding, and it has a dam, and it's just been rushing, and the water's muddy, and it's just not the great conditions to fish where I'm at right now. Not to mention that my lake, the actual lake that if I was fishing a tournament I would go to, is kind of overflowing. Like it's flooded too, so like all the lakes are flooded and dirty and nasty, and nobody wants to be out on them. Like it's raining right now when I'm currently filming this video. So, but that's my video, guys. I'm gonna try to keep making some more. Most of the stuff's probably gonna be in the house until around spring, or maybe even summer, depending on how much I want to go outside and if I have football practice and stuff like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.